Howdy everyone, how are you today? Welcome to our class, okay? Remember, today is Tuesday, April 28th, 2020, and today we will work with wise citizen, okay? We're gonna learn a lot of things today, okay? So I hope that you are super ready. But before we start, remember our activation, okay? So let's do our activation. Okay, are you ready? Remember, activation is super important, okay? Remember that we learn to coordinate our moves, okay? It help us to wake up. All right, so let's do it. Okay, let's get ready. Come on. Okay. Up. All right. Okay. Okay, you better be doing it. Okay, very good. Let's do it. All right. Up. Okay. All right. Like zombies. Oh my God. All right. All right. Here we go. All right. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. It's Tuesday. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Double kick. Oh my God. All right. Okay. Very good. Zombies. Whoa. All right. Yay. Okay, now we can start. Okay. Let's check our agenda. Oh, bye-bye. Okay, so, like I said, here's the agenda, okay? Today, what we're going to do today, here it is. Animals is our activation, we already did it. Now, it's our decree, okay? Our decreto. Remember, today will be a wonderful day because I can, because I am capable, I am honest, I am intelligent, I am creative, I am handsome, I am pretty, okay, because I love my school, I love my classmates, I love my family, I love my teachers, and they love me. And today will be a wonderful day. Let's say it. Today will be a wonderful day. All right. Yes. It's going to be a wonderful day today. All right. So next, we're gonna do our mindfulness activity. Remember, this is good to relax our body to concentrate better before we start with our activities. Alright? Then we're gonna have a question, right? It says, how could Clara access to a public space? Okay, we're gonna see that in a minute. Then we're gonna have a video introducing about disability. Okay, we're gonna learn that today. Then we're gonna do our keywords on page 120. Remember, we're going to write sentences with them. Then with the Learning Log page 120, you're going to read about public streets and spaces. Alright. Then a short video about disabilities in public spaces. Then you will create a mind map from the text on page 120. Then we're going to have our active pause, okay? Then we're going to continue working with the Learning Log with page 121, where you will recognize and suggest modifications. Then we're going to read our key, helping blind people. After that, you will create a mind map, okay, describing tools available for blind people. Information from the key. Okay, sorry. Then we're gonna do a workout activity where you have to draw 3 modifications needed in a mall, okay, like a plaza, like Andamar, Plaza Las Americas, to make it more accessible for a wheelchair. After that, you're gonna do a team-up activity where you have to draw 2 modifications needed in a restaurant for blind people. We're gonna learn more about that in a few minutes. Then at the end, you will watch a short video about disability, alright? All of that we're gonna do today. Remember, super important. We do not do homework, okay? All of the activities are from your Learning Log and extra activities to reinforce what we learn every day, okay? We do not have homework. Everything that we do is like if we were at school doing all the activities, yes? Alright, stay with me, please stay with me. Right, now it's time to do our mindfulness activity. Remember, this activity is to concentrate better before we start with our activities, okay? To improve our inner balance. It helps us to work better, okay? To concentrate better with our activities, okay? So let's start. Remember, grab a chair with your back straight, your hands on your knees, okay? Straight, relax, okay? And we're going to begin. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly. Here we go. Breathe in. One more time. have your lungs filled with air. Slowly open your eyes. Okay, now our body is relaxed. Okay, so we can concentrate better with our activities. Yes? Now we can start. Yes! Alright, let's get started. Alright, so next we have a question, an essential question, an open question. Okay, can you please read the question? Okay, very good. It says, how could Clara access to a public space? How could Clara access to a public space? Okay, pay attention to the essential question. Here we go. Okay, so it says, I can't walk. Can you think of a way? So think of way that Clara could use to access to a public space, to a plaza, to a mall, to a supermarket, to a movie theater. Think. Okay, give me some ideas. Okay. So let's see. Clara could use a ramp or an elevator, okay, to enter, to access to a place, to a public space. She could use a ramp or an elevator. All right. Very good. So next, is a video, okay, introducing video about disability. So let's pay attention to the video, right? All right.
People with disabilities need their space.
Sorry, I'll be quick.
A workplace within reach. And help only when it's asked for.
Here, let me.
I'm all set. Thank you. After all,
So see, here we can see that this person is using a ramp. Okay, all right.
should receive the same respect and consideration. Brought to you by the United Spinal Association.
Okie dokie. So next, we're gonna work with the learning log, okay? With the keywords. All right, so you're going to write sentences with them. Remember that we write sentences with our keywords. And remember to study them, okay? Because we're gonna have dictation with the keywords from Smart Mathematician, these ones, and tomorrow's keywords as well, okay? So it's very important that you study them. Okay, so let's check. Let's go to our learning log, page 120. Right? Why citizen? Okay. Page 120. Alright, so let's check out the keywords. Keywords. The first one says accessibility. Okay? Accessibility, ramps, and reserve. Reserve, ramps, and accessibility. Okay, let's check those keywords. One second. So on this image, we can see a ramp. Okay, see? A ramp. That is a ramp. Okay? Then the word reserve. Oh my God, sorry for that. Okay, reserve, it's for example, here is a reserved place, okay, for a person that cannot walk or has a disability. It's a reserved place, so it's reserved. You see? Very nice, okay. And accessibility, it means ways for people with disabilities so they can go through to enter to a public space or walk on public streets. Yes? Alright, so now you do these sentences with the keywords. Okay? Remember, I am going to give you time to work with them. Remember to write the keywords on a sheet of paper, okay? Write your name, the date, and the title keywords, and you write these sentences with those keywords, okay? Remember that everything that we do is during the video, during the tutorial. Once we finish watching the tutorials, then you finish with your activities as well, okay? You do not have extra activities or homework. No, okay? Only in the tutorials, alright? Okay, I have to enter again. Remember that if you need more help with the keywords, use your dictionary, okay? That is helpful. Use a dictionary too, okay? Yes, white citizen. Okay, so please start working with your keywords, alright? I will give you time to work with them. 8 minutes. Okay, you have 8 minutes to work with them. Keywords. Remember, we have accessibility, ramps, and reserve. Write sentences with them, right? On a sheet of paper. Okay. Remember, this is the time that I give you to work on these sentences, okay? This is your time to finish your keywords. Use a dictionary to help you as well, okay? So you can work only during this tutorial. It's very important. Okay, you still have 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Remember that if you need more time, you can pause the video, okay? Pause the video. If you need extra time, pause the video and continue working, and then you press play. Yes. Alright, let's continue working. Before we start working on the learning log, please write the date. Remember to write the date, alright? Write the date. Super important. Okay, so here is a question. Can you please read this question? Perfect. It says, how can we make public spaces accessible? How can we make public spaces accessible? Okay, so let's read this information here, please. Can you read, please, the first paragraph? Only the first paragraph, please. Okay, alright, it says, everyone has the right to use public streets and spaces. What are public streets and spaces? Okay, public streets this is a public street, okay? It's a public street. Here is another public street. Now, this is a public place. A park is a public space. Okay, see, this is a public space. And these are people with disabilities. Okay, they have different disabilities. Blind people, it means that they cannot see. People that can't walk, they are on a wheelchair. See, people with only one leg, you see? Maybe with a broken arm. and on a wheelchair or no legs, you see? Alright, so let's continue reading. Oh my god, no. 1 second. Sorry for that. Okay, here we are. So let's continue reading, please. This information. Can you read it, please? Okay. Pedestrian traffic signals with sound. Reserved parking and accessible bathrooms. Access ramps, okay? Let me show you. This is much better. Here we can see pedestrian traffic signals with sound. You see? Here you can see with sound, with numbers and signs. Okay? Then it says reserved parking and accessible bathrooms. Okay? It's here. Remember what I say? See, this is it's a reserved parking. Reserved parking, right? It's reserved for people that cannot walk, people that have a disability, right? Okay. And access ramps. Okay, we can see them here. You see, this is a way to enter to a building using a ramp for people that are on a wheelchair. Okay, see, a ramp. All right. Now let's continue reading, please. Let's read this part. Okay, so these accessibility initiatives make life easier for people with disabilities. They also help our society be fairer to and more respectful of everyone in it. Okay? Next, I will project a video about this topic. Pay attention. You see, here we can see an elevator for people that are on a wheelchair. Of the 1 second. Here we can see these ramps for people that are on a wheelchair as well. Okay. Okay, so see, with these types of accessibilities, it makes people's life easier, okay, to enter or to go to a public space, into a public space. Okay, next, you're going to make a mind map with this information. Okay? I make my own here. I am going to project it to give you an idea. If you want to copy this, it's okay. Remember to use colors, make it colorful. Okay? This is my example with information from this text. You can make your own with your own information. If you want to copy this one, it's fine with me. Yes? A mind map. I am going to project it. Okay? This is my example. If you want to make your own, it's okay. You see? I use bubbles, arrows, So, copy this if you want to copy this information. I will give you time to work on this. Remember, write the date. Today is Tuesday, April 28th, 2020, and write your name on a sheet of paper. We're doing fine so far? Alright, very good. So work on this activity. I will give you time to work on this, okay? Alright. Oh. So for this activity, you will have 15 minutes to work on this activity. Sorry, that's my dog. Alright, so there you go. Start working now. This information is from the learning log, okay? From the text that we have read. The title, how can we make public spaces accessible? And then you make the information with drawings here. Make it beautiful, please. Use colors. Alright. Okay, you still have 12 minutes. Remember this, all of this information is in the learning log. Okay, so if you cannot see well, use your learning log. Okay. Okay, you still have 9 minutes. Okay, let's see the time. 5 minutes and 50 seconds. All right. Okay, 4 minutes. Okay, you still have 30 seconds. Alright, now it's time to move on. Let's go to activity number 1. Can you please read the instruction? Can you read it, please? Alright, very good. It says, what modification can be made to make this space more accessible for the boy in the wheelchair? See, the boy in the wheelchair. Circle the answers. So pay attention to these images. Okay? Which images make it more accessible for the boy in the wheelchair? You have to circle them. Right? Pay attention. I am going to give you 2 minutes to this activity. 2 minutes. Okay, so pay attention to the images and circle them with different colors or one color. 2 minutes. So according to these images, what can make it more accessible for the boy in the wheelchair? The stairs, the ramp access, another ramp, or a place for bicycles. Okay, 40 seconds. Okie dokie, let's check the answers. So, which ones did you circle? This one? No, this is not accessible for the boy in the wheelchair. Ramp access? Yes, so circle this one. Circle this one. Alright, now the reserve parking? Yes, alright, so circle this one, okay? A bicycle lot? A place for bicycles? No, alright, so only this and this one, alright? Very good, super. Now we have finished with page 120.